Car accidents are the leading cause of death and significant injury in kids aged 1 through 14. While car seats can play a significant role in reducing these risks, a recent study found that 95% of the newborn car seats inspected had one or more critical errors. Austin EMS and trained technicians across the country are working to change that.
So it's really important to make sure that not only are children using car seats, but that they're using them properly.
We spoke to Captain Randy Chabra at a recent car seat safety event in Austin, Texas. There, families worked with certified car seat technicians to ensure their car seats are being used appropriately. He says one of the biggest mistakes they see is misuse of the lower anchor system, using both the lower anchor system and the seatbelt to secure the seat, when it should really be one or the other.
Another thing that we see a lot of is that kids are under-harnessed, so their harness isn't tight.
He explains that if a parent is able to pinch the webbing of the harness at the child's shoulder, then the harness is too loose. As for the seat itself, it's too loose if it moves more than 1 inch side to side or front to back when shaken.
Whoa, that's nice.
And so we want them rear facing until they're up to 2 or beyond.
From there, he says they should remain in the 5-point harness system as long as possible, until they outgrow its limitations. That's usually around 4 or 5 years old. Then they can transition to a booster seat and stay in the booster seat until they're 4 foot 9 inches tall.
The reason why we use boosters is because when you're little and you don't have a booster, the car seat will actually rub against your neck. And you want it on top of your bone right here where it's the strongest part. And same thing, the seatbelt will go on your belly and it's all soft in there, and so you want it over the pelvis, like the hard bones. So that's why we put them in booster seats.
For rear-facing car seats, they work by cradling the baby, riding down the crash by supporting the head, neck, spine, and torso. Then the 5-point harness system helps distribute crash force better than a regular seatbelt. Lastly, parents need to remember to register their car seat so manufacturers will know how to contact them in light of a recall. For Daily RX News, I'm Miranda Savioli.